I wonder how the matchup is gonna. I mean, of course we always lump in Terry with like the Shotos,
Mm-hmm.
just because I don't know any better. But I wonder how like the matchup is gonna differ compared to Terry now, because
Yeah,
obviously he's. I don't know. It's
kind of
feels
same.
weird.
Because I feel like in general, it should be a relatively similar game plan for Jules, where he just
Yeah,
moves around the opponent and just keeps dodging. And then just save confirms from projectiles. I think that's
yeah,
the way to go against Terry and should probably be the way to go against Ryu as well.
yeah.
Um,
It just feels like the same matchup, but he doesn't have to be scared of Go,
yeah,
basically,
but
right?
the key difference is going to be that Petrino is much more aggressive, whereas Yuffie is an extremely patient player, or at least very defensive. In his own words, he's not very patient. So yeah, they're doing their bans, doing their selecting, and I think we're gonna get into it in a little bit. Let's see here. Going to the arena, Yuffie. Yeah, let's scrap. Let's get it
And there we
started.
So, do you have any inside information as to what stage they are picking?
Oh, I should, I could check, but let's just let us get surprised. FD. That is a
I'm not
classic
surprised.
Yuffie pick.
I'm
No,
sorry. I'm sorry,
me
Shuc.
neither. I'm not very surprised.
Wait, what? You just you just punched the
Yeah,
bomb back
he
in.
just elbowed the bomb.
It was so weird.
That looks so wacky. Okay, sure.
Sometimes when I start playing against, like when I see Yuffie play, it feels like he's doing a button check, but he's just playing.
Yeah,
He's just like,
I know, right? Oh yeah, and the projectile plan is. I don't think that's gonna work against Young Link here, buddy. I think he will need to. Yeah, he's trying to force something now.
I'm sorry.
Why? You're just. Is it still because of elbowing the bomb or?
Partially, because like
Okay, Wizzy has lost it. Wizzy.
sorry. Yuffie's just like walking slowly, and just going crazy, shooting everything he can.
Yeah, he's getting pelted with arrows. Oh wow, that's still connected. Look kind of crazy, but that's actually gonna just true combo to the up air apparently. That's a easy lead for Jules here.
And that's something to run away with, you know? Youngling loves having that lead so he can give himself a bit more leniency, not having to force the damage too much.
For sure. All right, great bomb recovery. Forward air from the ledge. And Yuffie finds a way in. Doesn't quite get the confirm into the back air though. And now it's kind of Jules' turn to play again. Trying to close. Yeah, Yuffie tries to close the distance. Oh, and just a Tatsu mix-up. Gonna take the stock. Evens it up.
Yeah, that's something Yuffie does really well. Is he's playing defensively the entire time, and then he just does something, runs at you, jumps at you, and sometimes it's ill-advised, but at moments like that, it's really effective.
For sure. All right, yeah, the projectile ward, you're not gonna win that. Like, okay, he just runs into it there, but if he had just, stayed patient, that would not have worked. All right, I like that he went for a nair there to nullify the projectile. We saw Petrino do that as well. Very nice. And now it's back to the patient neutral of walking and shielding.
Yeah.
The Yuffie classic. Great jump catch.
Catching the jump on there.
Yeah, barely survived there with the Tatsu.
And Jules giving up a lot of stage control right there.
Oh, he had a kill confirm, but the boomerang stopped it. That was kind of unfortunate. But still gonna get the KO.
Anyway.
Yeah, still gonna get it.
Now it's still looking pretty good for Jules. Up almost to full stock. But hey, it's still Ryu. Like, he's still a Shoto.
Did the arrow just land in between Ryu's legs? Oh my god.
He's cheating.
The Z axis in Smash is one hell of a drug. And what is also one hell of a drug is Shoryu. Gonna take that stock. And yeah, once again, a relatively even game. Actually, extremely similar percents as to the previous stock.
Yeah. Both of these players playing consistently today for sure. And it shows in the percent.
All Alright, once again, pogo stick from the ledge. Gonna cover that.
Crazy.
Nice, I like that. What's he gonna do as the ledge pressure? Just some bombs. Nothing too crazy when it comes to trapping Yuffie on the ledge. Eats a lot of damage there though, and now Jules really needs to be careful because this is KO percentage.
Not pulling the trigger after the down tilt, playing it safe. And
yeah,
catching the jump in. Yeah.
Great nair. That nair is such a good move, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, and I guess that's what Yuffie means when he says I'm not patient. Because sometimes he pulls the trigger on the jump in, and Jules has been catching on to it pretty well.
Yeah, but I do feel like in general, as a Shoto player, you do need to jump in sometimes. So I get why he does it, but I guess the big problem is that he doesn't quite know when to do it. Right. And Patrico, down, thank you for the gift sub, man. Appreciate it. And River of Denial, welcome to the squad.
Welcome indeed. Is he in the chat? If you give this sub, doesn't it have to be someone that's in chat, or can you give it to anyone?
I think if you do it randomly, I think it prioritizes people who are in the chat currently. But you can just get it randomly. I mean, I've had it where I just got a random sub even though I hadn't watched the channel in ages. So
yeah, true.
Yeah.
There was a period where I got like 6 gifted subs in like a week.
Wow.
I never got any since then.
I had a similar thing. I got like 3 in a week and never ever after that.
So weird.
All right, just gonna go back to FD here. Kind of understandable since that was a pretty close game. 5 squats, I'm noting that down. All right,
making you work.
Gonna grab that. No full combo because he dropped out of the back air.
That down smash into the special cancel is still very strong. Yuffie very consistent at that actually. I think it's a pretty tight input, but even online he's able to get it every time. What is this slugfest right now?
Yeah, they are just scrapping. Big blows left and right, and Jules definitely trying to keep the distance a little bit here again. Was playing a little bit too up close for comfort.
Yeah, not something you want to do too much against Ryu, you know?
Definitely not.
Pretty good at that.
I mean, Young Link is good at the boxing game too, but Ryu's just much scarier up close.
Right. They'll just kill you off of anything right now.
Yeah. Oh, great patience there, but didn't do anything with the air dodge. Little unfortunate.
What? Oh, not yet. Thought he had it.
Oh, Jules making the back, but on a big deficit for Jules at the moment. He is not looking too great in this first stock.
He's still in the corner, getting out now.
Oh,
even getting no punish.
That's so unfortunate. He didn't realize it wasn't gonna cross up his shield. Oh, what a great combo there! Wow.
I did not see that coming. That was really smooth by Jules there.
Yeah.
Capitalizing fully off of the smallest mistake.
Yeah, that was great.
I've actually never seen a Youngling combo off of that in that way.
Yeah, that was just very clean, but also just a clean confirm from Yuffie. The up air into the Shoryu. Just gonna take that. Very nice. All right, projectile war back up.
Yeah, Yuffie trying to play this game right now, and you know he's still keeping it pretty close.
I think what Yuffie's big problem is that against characters with a good out of shield, he's not very like comfortable with getting up close in the sense of like actually aggressively approaching someone, and therefore once someone has a good out of shield option, he doesn't really know how to play around it, and that's really where he's just gonna get hit a lot. Like, we've seen Jules up B out of shield like 5 times already, and every single time hit, because Yuffie doesn't exactly know how to play around those kinds of options.
I could definitely see that being the case. Because of course Youngling, and even if you mix him up, you know, his up B lasts so long, even if he special cancels it into something, you might still get caught by it.
True. Very true. It's definitely a difficult move to punish. That's for sure. All right, just a patient play once again. Walk and shield. Yuffie, of course, not wanting to drop his title, will need to make something happen. Oh, falls out of the fair. Getting a break.
It's so unfortunate because Ryu does not get nearly as much off his fireballs as Young Link gets off his arrows, for example.
This is loser semis indeed. I haven't updated the scoreboard. Thank you for telling me.
Wow. And big damage for Yuffie coming out right now. He'll be dead after a soft hit nair at this point. Ooh, barely getting it.
Oh boy, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, what a comeback.
Yeah, and that's so unfortunate because he had to KO with the fair, but Yuffie fell out, and this is
Just
maybe a little bit of karma from that Fox game we saw earlier.
Coming back to Biden right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the closest it could have been too. Just a complete phantom hit. Wow.
Yeah, unfortunate, but that does happen sometimes with multi-hits.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, as the wise man once said. I'll do the squats after this set, okay? Patrico, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. But yeah, that was all I can say is just unfortunate for Jules. He played that game super well, but the fair just barely didn't connect. Was a little bit too far of the mark, and gonna drop that game, and we're gonna go to game 3 here, 1-1 between the two players.
Exactly. While it's not too late, there's still plenty of games up for grabs in this set.
For sure.
Going to Smashville now. So on Jules' kind of pick, I'm quite curious to see. Well, I guess he feels some safety standing under the platform.
Yeah, I suppose so. It does make approaching a little bit harder. At the same time, I'm not sure if I like the pick. I think a bigger stage would have helped him more.
I was thinking the same, but
oh well. We'll see how it plays out. Maybe he has maybe this is a very comfortable stage for him, of course.
And of course, there's also the factor where sometimes if you lose on the stage, you just want to change it up, even if you're not really sure.
Yeah.
You know?
True.
Why?
Ooh, okay. Nice little combo.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and Super Semi with the knowledge in the chat saying that Smashville is nice and that he can't full hop in at the middle. Makes sense. All right, Tatsu, bad DI from Jules. Gonna drop the stock there. That's unfortunate.
It's something you do not want against Ryu. Something you cannot even afford. You know, you want your DI to be on point in every time.
Yup, exactly. But you know, the Tatsu is very difficult to react to, so I don't exactly blame him for not DIing that optimally.
Understandable, fair enough. Yeah. But Yuffie definitely gonna eat that up right there. Very happy about that. And again, back to Ethan right here. And yeah, just as Semi is saying, you know, it's very hard for Yuffie to get in at this point. Of course, you can also use it for mix-ups.
We saw it right there, actually, you know. He tried to approach from up top, but then he just lands on the platform and has to jump back. Yeah. It's a little bit of an awkward spot.
And just dancing around the platform right now, sure.
It's gonna get here. No punish on the roll. Nair out of shield. Clean.
Back on the ledge. Not where he wants to be.
Definitely not.
And Jules very well, just even if he whiffs his ledge trap, making sure that he can punish what comes after.
Oh, that could have been a confirm.
Yeah.
Didn't quite believe in the hit. Yes. Alright, just some clean projectile play once again. Both don't really want to commit because they're both at kill percent, ironically enough. Oh, surviving the forward throw. Okay. Oh, he went for all the marbles there. Scary. Okay, that's a... Oh, that should have just been an up smash out of shield, I think.
Honestly, anything, but he just did not pull the trigger.
207. No!
No way.
Oh no!
That's a scary thing. One mistake against Ryu can cost you your entire life savings.
Yup.
Your family and your wife.
There we go. Big F throw. Yeah, that F throw buff was really nice for Young Link, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. He's his grab has not always been the strongest anyway, but having that just definitely adds a lot to it.
I actually kind of disagree. I think his grab is really good for the range and reward it has.
Really?
Yeah, he gets a lot of combos off of that grab, but who needs a grab combo
Wow.
when you've got up tilt Shoryu? Yuffie gonna be taking that.
Oh my god. And he's building off of that momentum last game, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, crazy early. Crazy early. That's the power of Shotos for you. Yes.
Sometimes I just look at Shoto gameplay and I'm like, maybe I should switch. and then I get to play against the Young Link once and I just cannot get in and I instantly regret.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's just getting his skills for free. He's definitely working hard for him.
Oh yeah,
But still, it's so early.
It's kind of like what kind of playstyle do you prefer, right? Do you wanna only have to get a few hits in order to win, and maybe have a little bit of a less well-balanced neutral, or do you want to have a great neutral but not kill as reliably? Of course, some characters just don't care for that rule, such as Wolf. But for the rest, the characters are very well balanced in this game. Wolf cheats? Facts.
So you think Wolf is one of the best then? I mean, I agree, absolutely, but...
I think Wolf is at least top 10. Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
at least. I wouldn't say top 5 off the top of my head. I would need to actually, look at all of the cast, but in general, definitely top 10, I think, yeah.
I think, personally, I think some spots have opened up because of the Wario and CSS nerfs, where maybe you put them at the edge of top 5.
Yeah.
They would be outside of there right now.
I actually think that maybe the Palu nerf is bigger than the ZSS nerf. I play both, and let me tell you, some of the Palu nerf doesn't feel right when you play her now. It's like, what happened to you? Like, it's not even that bad, but it's definitely noticeable. But I don't know. I still think they're both very good. Don't get me wrong.
Right. I mean, yeah, you're not gonna nerf them into the ground with a few things. But,
No.
Yeah, I think they're impactful. I think
Yeah.
for CSS that would be, it's like definitely noticeable. And there, of course.
Yeah, and for Palu, the dash tech and grab are just pretty big nerfs.
Yeah.
Yep. But neither of those characters are on the screen right now. Actually, no characters on the screen. But we'll have Ryu versus Young Link in a little bit. Some downtime between the two players. Let me check their chat, see what's up. Because it's taking a little while here.
Oh, Yuffie, I guess, switching stage. I would be surprised if he switches character.
Oh, they just didn't confirm the matches, I suppose. Yeah, game 3. That is a... I'll just confirm it for Yuffie, because Yuffie did win that. All right, game number 4. Let's get into it.
No, all Yuffie needs is one more win, and he's on to losers finals. But if Jules has anything to say about it, he's gonna boomerang him into the void.
Yeah. Let's see it happen. So FD, a stage we have seen before in this matchup. Both players have won once on the stage, I believe. So, so far, Jules just putting on the hurt.
But like we've seen time and time again, right here, really scary, even when he's at 45,
Oh, yeah.
You just get exploded, the single socket near.
Like, genuinely, if Yuffie hits like a level 3 focus now, it's over. But his jump gets caught, and that is going to be that stock. So, Jules playing very well here at the opening of the 4th game.
And now it's going to be a struggle for Yuffie to even it back up again. Lost all of his rage as well. Of course, got him at kill percent again now, probably. But, that's so tough. Losing that rage when you knew you could have gotten a kill at a certain percent, then dying. all of it's gone.
Yeah, that does, you know, sting a little bit, but it's not like Yuffie can't make a comeback. We've seen some pretty big comebacks from him already today. But so far, I mean, Jules is not giving it to him for free.
Oh no, it's absolutely not. Falling into that up B 3 times in a row. And, you know,
Yeah.
she was really aware of all the defensive options.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff happening, but, you know, that is the game we play. Ooh, barely surviving there. Yuffie hanging on by a thread.
Making his way back to center stage, almost getting it there. Keeping him in disadvantage.
You know, I'm not sure if I like that he covered himself with a fire arrow, because it would have just lost to a active hitbox, but it worked, so who am I to complain? This time having good DI on the Tatsu, gonna survive that, and a big old difference in stock here between the two players.
And again, just a rain of projectiles on Yuffie. You're keeping him in his shield.
Yeah.
Not be able to do too much, honestly. And he can't afford to wait either, because he's behind quite a bit.
It's like that scene in 300, right? Where the arrows just block out the sun. It's kind of how it feels right now.
Losing all sense of light right now.
Yeah.
Darkness all around Yuffie.
Don't go towards the light. Oh, he just might. Oh boy,
Oh,
okay.
what?
No, Jules went towards the light. Big old stage spike there.
Yuffie still comfortably shuffling back and forth.
Okay, Yuffie tries to get a level 3 focus. That could have just been a charged up smash, but Jules wasn't quite comfortable in going for something that big. And I mean, no real reason to. Like, he's in such a big lead right now. That should be it. Yeah, we're just gonna go to a game 5. Clean game by Jules. Not a whole lot else to say, really. That was just very well played.
Yeah. Put himself back together quite well.
Yeah, for sure.
This time not on Smashville, but FD working out a bit better for him.
Yeah, it doesn't really surprise me either that it worked out that well. It just gives you so much room to work with. I think it's naturally a very good stage for young Link, especially against a Shoto who might have a little bit of a tough time approaching.
Yeah, especially Yuffie, who is reluctant to in the first place.
Yeah, exactly. But, you know, it is one of Yuffie's comfort picks, so in that sense, it's kind of brave to go there. But yeah, let's see here. So I'm gonna have a little peek in their chat again. Oh, let me verify the results for them so that they don't have to do that. Chat. Oh, they're not saying anything just yet. I think they're both just getting a little bit of a breather. So yeah, so far this has been an extremely entertaining set. Next up in the losers finals is the system. Of course, he's going to be waiting to face the winner of this, and then there's a grand final still. So we're gonna, you know, it's gonna be a little bit of a late stream. Hope you're all in for a long ride. But we should be done before 12, I think. Famous last words.
I mean, we still have potential 15 games after this one.
Oh God!
So,
oh no! Oh God! Oh no!
Yeah, don't say that too quickly, man.
Yeah, let's not jinx it. And knock on wood and all that. Yeah. Okay, game 5 between Yuffie and Jules.
Going back to FD for all the marbles at this point, and it's interesting because Aggie?
Yeah, some lag, but it seems to be fine now.
I forgot what I was saying. B button. Yes.
Ah, yes. What do I say? B button.
I saw someone in chat say, I wonder how much B buttons Jules has broke.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe he's actually very gentle while pressing his B button, so there's not much we can say.
Oh, could be. Weird that Yuffie went back. I agree. Like, as I said, I know it's a comfort pick for him, but it's weird. Like, if you get dominated on a stage in one game, why would you go back there? So far, though, it's working. But I'm not expecting that to last. Okay, Jules off stage, gets nared. That's a bad spot, but has a good preemptive recovery.
You know, Yuffie at times can be a bit of a stubborn, likes to do it his own way kind of player.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, that's I'm not too surprised. And so far, like you said, it's yeah, it's going pretty well for
It
him.
is working. So, yeah, he must have figured something out.
And something that I'm noticing
look at
from
this.
Jules that
I'm sorry. It's just been side B, neutral B, neutral B, side B, neutral B, neutral B. And
Yeah.
it just looks so funny. I don't know. Like, I get that you need to zone like that, but it just looks very funny.
yeah, I mean, eventually he's gonna poke his shield, I guess.
That is true.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's been keeping him in shield, but he's not really been making any advancements. And here too, you know, he's not really pushing. Now he's doing it. But he tends to give up stage control just to create more space between him and Yuffie, and I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, I get you. It's definitely risky because you're gonna get cornered by a Shoto, but I think it is worth it because in general, Yuffie has been getting hit more than he has been getting in. So, you know, you give up a little bit of stage control, then you get a hit, and then you can push your stage control back. I think that's the way Jules has been playing this. It's kind of working, but he's not getting the KO. Speaking of which, Yuffie is awfully close to getting one.
At a different hitbox off that Nair, might have done it. But, you know, he's at a percent now where a Nair would kill, a dash attack would kill. So, if that happens,
Tatsu right through the projectile. I like that. Using the disjoint of those legs.
yeah, just like Sammy says, you know, sometimes if you have to approach a bit zone breaks like that, and you get things that Jules is just not expecting.
Falls out of the forward air again. Jules not catching a break here.
Flashbacks from game 2, I think.
Yep, indeed. I'm gonna get caught by the down air, but is it too little too late? Oh, we'll see here.
It's looking grim.
It is indeed looking grim for the young Link main. And Yuffie just wanting to advance to the losers finals, which would be a rematch of the previous grand finals. So that would be interesting.
And it's looking closer to it every second now.
It is looking close. Oh my god, the down tilts on the shield. That's some scary stuff. Oh,
And
yep.
yes, that's gonna be it.
There we go. Yuffie taking it 3-2 in a very close set. Very back and forth, but yeah, very clean.
Jules with a very solid show and getting a really good win on Petrino, the last set he played. And overall, really beautiful Young League gameplay all around.
Yeah, he had some wonderful moments there, like some really clean conversions and cool mix-ups. I definitely enjoyed what I saw from him. Gonna have to drop out in